Vilisink, back again with Raid Shadow Legends. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Hope you've had a nice weekend. We are preparing for work. Start of the week is upon us, so hope you made the best of your time off. Uh, you join me in this video as a victor, as somebody who has truly earned this 3 stars. You would not believe the amount of builds I've had to put Razin in. Razin being the only one that realistically his build can kind of change. If I had the gems, I was going to put Broadmaw with Master Race, but I had to do just a crazy amount of stuff. So quickly want to replay it. The waves on 21 are not the problem. The problem is I believe this boss, the more HP he loses, he speeds up. So very similar to the undead. The more HP they lose, or he loses, then the more turn meter he gets and so forth. So some people like to kind of pace their damage rather than going all in. They'll slow it down just to kind of watch how much turn meter he gets. I'm pretty sure it's that boss. Now, the builds, as far as Razin has gone, the builds changed. I think all of the builds have been shown at some point, and Razin still had his non-damage build, and we got really close. We got really close. Although it would normally be 7 minutes or something, he would start to kill people off. We just lacked a bit of damage, so I had to change the build for Razin from his high accuracy build to like a damage type of build, and I think it was a frost set with resistance crit damage gloves and I believe a pair of boots. And I think that was actually worse. I believe that it kind of got worse. So after multiple attempts, like I was thinking to myself, what am I missing? I'm coming in, I have these champions, everything's kind of okay. And I was kind of thinking that I'm kind of missing a bit of poison. Like a lot of bosses, the more poison you put on, the more damage you're going to do. When they're, pardon me, tired from all this fighting, the more damage you're going to do when they eventually take a turn because of all the poisons that you've built up. So I changed Razin into a toxic set. It's not the best damage build. I did consider other things and so forth, but toxic just to throw on the extra poisons was the idea because hopefully I was kind of thinking along the lines of the Charger will attack people if they take poison damage. So hopefully, I can't remember his kit word for word, he will attack the boss, do extra damage when he takes poison damage from the 2.5% poisons. If he doesn't, if I can stack him because he does have triple hit A1, decreased defense when weakened, and he's turn meter depletion, either way, that extra poisons are potentially going to help. Um, I never had to intervene as far as making like all of the moves off a cooldown. I did that in the very beginning, but after that, I got to the point where you know what, just try it. So I was running around trying to just get it done, get it done. At the very end, I would sometimes have to hit auto to make it go to manual, just to try and time the revival from Broadmoor. If Broadmoor dies, the run's over. There is no 3 stars. If 3 people are dead and he's close to low HP, we're done. So we just kind of kept running it, and that never really worked either. So what I had to do after that, I was looking at masteries, and I was like, well, I don't have gems for Broadmoor. I wanted to try and get his cooldowns worked a bit quicker. So I had to remove the support master race from Rosin and put in offense master race as well as support master race for the extra damage. And I mean, it worked. We were getting better damage as the time went on. We were getting looked like quicker runs. Um, so hopefully, the run we see here is the new build. If it gets nitty gritty at the very end, I'll jump in. I mean, if we get killed, it's some of it must be RNG, but I'll show the builds off with the master race. Although I do believe, like I say, some of them are on the channel already in videos, but this had to be done. I also have a note of Razen's high accuracy resistance build, which I may put back on him because I've done 21 now. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing it again. Although, can't hurt, especially if I'm looking for glyphs and so forth. Now, the damage is okay, we're halfway down. Skull Lord has taken down his HP just a fraction, but this is what I was missing before. Just the damage. It's not the best build for Razum, but it's at least a build where some of the hits are okay. It does reduce the boss HP a bit quicker, give him turn meter, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? You have to kill him somehow. You only have to do it once. And Razin, I believe, is about to get KO'd yet again. No, he went for Chagur. And nobody can hit anyway because we're all fucking debuffed. And now Chagur is dead, which is kind of how it went last time. Except we were done by this point. But hopefully, this team will show a victorious run. I'll show you the Bulls and Masters of the Champions. It may go wrong. I mean, it may fall apart again. RNG, depending on the crits, the non-crits, the extra turns. It may not work. We have to see. If we lose Jareg, then we might not lose Broadmoor. But if somebody else dies, then the revive of two people is done for. It's game over. So yeah, it is game over. We have lost due to RNG. It's not the end of the world. It is what it is. Sometimes Lizardmen just kicks you in the ass. But what we're going to do is show you the changes that were made. And before that, I'll quickly go and show how many factions I have left. Thank God I do not have to do 21 again because I may not. A pain in the ass. So we have a very low HP Chagur who has got some damage. 175 speed, good crit rate, okay crit damage. He up until 20 was like the only damage. On 21 he was partially the only damage as well. We have a build here which is badass. 107,000 HP, 2k defense, 175 speed, no crit rate or crit damage, 230 resist, 280 accuracy. That's my boy, he heals all day long. Takes a while to kill him, you can kill him, but it takes a while. Toxic set for this man here. This is what I kind of came up with. So I'll show you the pieces. Giving him proper crit rate never really bothered me because Broadmoor does have a buff. So there, the speed set was put on after the toxic set. So the toxic set went on first. The speed set went on after. We have defense with a lot of defense on the ring, crit damage on the amulet, and accuracy with speed on the banner. 44,000 HP, so he's lost HP. 2.8k defense, higher defense, 213 speed, 70% crit rate with the buff 100. Kinda crappy crit damage, but again, it worked to 194 accuracy. But again, it worked. It enabled me to kind of get the victory here. So next up is this guy here. And Broadmoor has, yeah, regen and some broken pieces. I think I showed the video for him. The plan was give him a bit of speed, a bit of HP, a bit of resist. Hopefully he stays alive, but he does need masteries, which I forgot to show so far for everybody because I'm stupid. Uh, but as far as Lizardmen go, I think we're done. Jareg, he has, as you know, the same 100,000 HP build he had last time. Uh, Broadmoor, no masteries. I did debate it. I will in future look to potentially add some for him. Razana had to change his masteries from defensive support to offensive support. Triple hit A1, I went Giant Slayer. Just to see kind of how it worked. I did get the victory, as you did see, with our 3 stars. So Skullord, Razin, Jareg, Broadmoor, and Chagur was the team. The time was, I believe, 5 minutes or something. So we just got a Skinwalker left, which I think it's just the Valk waves that kind of suck. I'm not sure where the issue is there. Ogren tribes have to be done also. Sacred Order, because I need a good damage dealer for Sacred Order. I've got Cardinals, I've got Lightsworns. Purely need a damage dealer. And Shadowkin, because I really don't want to change my... I don't want to change my pretty cool ninja build, but I may have to, which really sucks. So 529, stage 21, 3 stars. Another faction down. We couldn't replicate it in this video. We did try, but again, it's RNG. Kinda, it is what it is. But that's the team. That was the builds. One more faction down, guys. Stay safe. Keep on raiding. I'll see you soon.